Gemini, hi. So this is going to be a reading for April 22nd through the 28th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended. At the end of the video, you can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Gemini. What do you got for us? What do you got? What do you got? What? Oh, this is what you got? Okay. The overall energy for the reading, the Seven of Swords. Well, that's not good that you got that. Well, no. It's not good nor bad. It's nothing. It's you having your back turned to something. That could be good, that could be bad. I don't know. But for now, that's what it is. In the recent past, the Queen of Swords, the Nine of Wands, the Temperance card. I feel like you've been patient here with something, even though you're showing up very determined in a particular situation, but also very patient, where there might have been cases where you've gone overboard with that patience in terms of that, no, that's, you know, that's overdoing it. You're a little too patient for what's going on right now. So I don't know what the situation is. It's like you're putting up with a little too much there, but okay. In the current situation, the Queen of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Moon. Ooh. You are starting to feel like you don't feel the same for a situation. So something is shifting within you in regards to a particular situation. And it could be very confusing. Because at this point in time, you could be like, what the hell am I feeling? You know, what is this? Hold on, let me figure it out, you know? So it could be confusing here for you. Where at the end of the day, you're showing up as, I don't know how I feel about this anymore. Okay, in the immediate future, the Five of Cups, the Sun, the World card. You're closing off a cycle here. A good times and a bad times kind of cycle. You know, it was good, it was bad, you know. It definitely had its flaws, but also good times, but it's done. Okay, let's see what you're talking about here. Let's clarify. Let me do the Seven of Swords. I kind of get the sense that you're leaving a situation behind, slowly but surely. It's a pretty slow process, but yeah. For the Seven of Swords, you get the King of Wands, the Six of Swords, the Temperance card. Yeah, you're walking away from a situation. I'm not sure if you're doing it consciously in the sense of, I made this choice, I'm walking away, goodbye. I feel like it's more of a through realizations kind of a process. You know, each day brings another little aha moment for you in regards to a situation, and then distance is being created while this is going on. So okay. Let me do the Queen of Swords, Six of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this started out from a good place. I'm not sure what this is to you exactly, but it is looking like a soul connection. Everything's going fine there. I don't know what it is, if it's a friendship or someone you're working with or something, but it goes a lot in the direction of material, like really grounded into the material, where everything kind of makes sense from that place in terms of, oh, okay, I met this person. Oh, okay. I get along fine with them. Oh, we're working together. Oh, okay, it's fine. You know, like that. Like there's no real depth to it. There could have been, but I'm not seeing it there as it starts. You know what I mean? So it's something that makes sense initially, and then it could have turned into potentially more. But whatever this was / is, you've learned a lot from it, and you're acknowledging that since you enter this situation, you know, for whatever it is. Let's do the Nine of Wands, The Hierophant, the Two of Pentacles, the Fool. Oh, you didn't allow yourself to go in too deep, because if you were to do that, you could have jumped on it like, oh my God, you know. And it wasn't that either. I feel like part of you wasn't allowing you to go there, to open up fully to this from minute one. And part of you was still kind of unsure. There's a red flag in there from the get-go saying, I don't know truly if this is how I feel. But you didn't pay attention to that red flag because it was too little, you know. So, okay. Let's do the Temperance card. The Four of Wands, the Page of Wands, the Star. Okay. But kind of going with it, you know, kind of going with it to see if it leads to anything. I don't see you making that whole, let's put it in our heads and let's fantasize about it and let's push it to the end of, oh my God, what is this, you know? I don't see you treating it like that. I see you taking it more in the moment, but really wanting for something to happen there if possible. You know, if this is meant to be, then yeah, hell yeah, you know, it feels good. So it starts off quite innocent. There's a very small red flag along the way that you're not paying attention to, or you're not giving too much attention to that as you go. But you know it's there. It's probably way in the background, but you know it's there. It's like, okay, it's fine. It's too little. It doesn't bother me, you know? For the Queen of Cups in the current situation, you get the Strength card, the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Wands. I mean, this is kind of showing me that you're feeling certain things that you may not want to feel, but not from the sense of, oh, I love them so much that I can't stop myself, but I don't want to feel that. Not from that sense. From the sense of almost feeling like the energy is slowing down. The energy of what you think you feel for them is kind of slowing down for you to be able to determine what it is that you actually feel for the situation. And you're kind of not liking that. You're uncomfortable with that. You know, it weighs pretty heavy on you there. Feeling that there's this shift in how you could potentially feel for the situation. Let's do the Page of Cups. The Three of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands. Yeah, definitely going down there. Up and down and up and down. But at this point in time, it almost feels like you're kind of pushing for this energy to still be there, because it feels nice. It's like, you know, I feel certain things. Oh man, it feels so good. Okay, I kind of want this to stick around. But then when it naturally kind of fades away, you're kind of pulling the feeling back. You're like, no, I still want to feel this, you know? That's the game that shows up here, which is not necessarily a fun game, because there seems to be a little bit of avoidance, a little bit of not allowing for the actual natural flow of this to take place. You know what I mean? But you know the flow. It's that little red flag that was insignificant and it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger, to the point of, okay, something's happening here. You know, where I'm not feeling the way I used to, but I kind of want to feel the same or even more, but it's happening, it's shifting into something else, and I don't like that because I don't know, I'm going to miss this feeling, you know? For the Moon, in the current situation, you get the Justice card, the Six of Wands, the Eight of Swords. Yeah, but at the end of the day, you got to be honest with yourself. You know, is this working out? You know, the situation, whatever this is, because I don't know what we're talking about. Is it working out? Or is it wishful thinking on your part for this to work out? So you got to allow for these energies to take place, and you got to start being honest with yourself about this one, because you're definitely going through a little bit of transition when it comes to this, in the sense of you may not feel how you felt about the situation before. And I don't see it coming from a place of fear or anything like that. I see it as, I have no idea what this is. I feel like it built up into something, a little bit of something, but then it gives you the opportunity right now to look at it for what it is and take it from there. You know, like, can it go further, or is this the end of the road for this? And then you get to decide, but you got to let the flow happen so that you know exactly what you're judging on, you know, your emotions, your true emotions, not what you want it to be, you know. Let's do the Five of Cups in the immediate future. The Death card, the Page of Swords, the Knight of Swords. I mean, the end of the road is definitely approaching for this one. It's just a matter of you kind of getting there, you know, to the line. Slowly but surely. You're heading in that direction with this one. Let's do the Sun. Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Page of Cups. But you are also getting very, very clear about what it is that you're looking for, what it is that you want, you know, because maybe maybe this is not it. Maybe this is showing you, hey, not this, you know. So based on this, you know what you want. I have no idea what this is. I don't see it as this big drama of, oh my God, no, please, no. It's very natural in the way it's unfolding. There's your resistance to that little red flag that turned into a big red flag, but it's not super resistant. It's not like you don't know, you know, the reality of it. You know, you're just having a hard time letting it go and letting it unfold in the way that it wants to. It's a natural flowing potential ending to a situation, you know. Let's do the World card. In the immediate future, the Two of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the World card. Yeah, this is the ending of the cycle, and it's up to you to close it. It's on you to close it because you're the one that's keeping it open still, with a little bit of here, of this, a little bit of that. Again, not a lot of forceful kinds of energies of, no, I'm never letting this go kind of a thing. It's just a matter of you being able to close it, you know, for yourself once it gets there. And, you know, that's where it's heading. That's where it's heading for sure. It's just going to take a little while until you get to that point of actually closing it out. So until then, I would suggest to kind of catch yourself when you're resistant to the flow of whatever this is, in whichever direction it goes, and just allow it to flow there, because you'll see once this process is done, you'll look back and you're like, oh, okay, you know, and you're gonna learn a lot from this too, as it flows by, whatever the situation is. So let's see what the universe has to close it off. The Six of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Tower. I feel like you're actually kind of showing up in a place of, oh man, how do I put this? I don't see you, you know, throwing a party for this going down, because it's unpleasant, you know, to some extent. But you're definitely feeling better about yourself that you're allowing for this to happen ultimately. Yeah, the bumps in the road there, you'll handle them. But that ultimately you're able to allow for a natural flow of something that comes into your life and then out, you know, more natural than you have before, probably ever before. So you look quite happy with yourself there, in the sense of, okay, yeah, I can do this, you know, we're doing this. So I see you looking at, it's kind of like you looking at a danger sign with all of them, danger, 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 and you're like, oh, nice, you know, that's kind of how it shows up. But it's just a natural flow of what's going on here, and as painful as it may come, you still feel good about yourself that you're allowing for this process to take place ultimately, you know. So that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.